Delay in disbursement of the equitable share from the National Treasury to counties as well as budget constraints saw some county governments resort to borrow from banks to meet their financial obligations. Some counties went to the extent of negotiating long-term loans from foreign firms. However, national government put a brake to this by informing them that they were not authorized to enter into debt arrangements. This was meant to keep the country's debt within national levels as well as tame extravagant expenditure. However, there is now a change of tune. During the Intergovernmental Budget and Economic Council meeting held at the Deputy President's office in Karen on Wednesday, Central Bank Governor Dr. Patrick Njoroge said the national government had allowed counties to borrow up to 5% of their audited revenue from the Central Bank of Kenya.
Actually, we can provide an overdraft of up to 5% of gross recurrent revenue. So it is 5%. That's the maximum. In order to do that, we also would need a guarantee from the National Treasury.
Among the conditions for accessing this facility is a requirement that county governments repay the overdraft from the central bank within a year.
Repayment terms which will be no different from the repayment terms that the National Treasury has. And that is the same one that we would require, which is within a year, it is cleared. So at the end of the year, it is brought again back to zero.
We all decided that we need to find another mechanism that we will all agree to allow counties have access to borrowed money, but in a structured manner.
Guidelines to govern the arrangement as well as make it legal are being worked on and will be ready next month.
I don't think there should be any interference from anywhere saying no, increase your recurrent expenditure even when there have been agreements. That would completely, break all the rules that I know about budgeting.
Absolutely.
And the local level initiative in terms of how they spend their money.
County governments seeking the overdraft will be required to get guarantees for the money from the National Treasury. Caroline Jenga for News Hour Business.